making a couple sticker orders, and I've realized I've never shared with you my strategy to make money as an artist. I've been on YouTube for almost a year, actually, a year already. And I've never shared with you how I'm gonna make money. So let's rectify this right now. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you're new here, my name is Isabel. Welcome, nice to meet you. I'm a self-taught artist, and on this channel, I share my journey to becoming a professional artist and beyond. I'll keep making videos. And as I was saying, I've never shared with you my strategy to make a full-time income. So I put together a document where I break down my strategy and my goals. And so let me share that with you now. Stay hydrated. My projection to become a full-time artist is roughly by the end of 2025, so about 2 years from now. And my goal would be to make about $5,000 a month or about $60,000 a year. And I have an intermediate goal of about $2,000 a month by the end of 2024. Currently, with my day job, I only make about $1,800 a month, roughly. So at least replace that would be really a great milestone. But ultimately, obviously, I want to make a more comfortable living. And so I feel like $5,000 a month or better would be, more than doubling what I make now. And also, obviously, hopefully this will grow as the years go by. So there are many ways you can make money nowadays as an artist. You don't need to be represented by a gallery necessarily. There's ways to make active income, passive income. So my goal is kind of a mix of income. I want to have a mix of active and semi-passive income. So for instance, YouTube AdSense, some brand sponsorships for YouTube and Instagram, a Patreon page, an online store with physical products and digital products, affiliate marketing links, commissions, also selling my original artwork, and maybe more down the line, like maybe beyond 2 years from now, working with clients. And then I put markets and fairs at kind of the end of my list because I've done markets before selling crafts, and it was a ton of investment of time for not a ton of return in my experience. But I think it probably depends on what markets you apply for, the price of the booth. There's a lot that goes into that. And I'm not sure that's something I want to invest in right away. So before I'm able to make any money, really, the first stage is to grow an audience. So I've been on Instagram for a few years, and I've started my YouTube channel a year ago. I'm also on Pinterest, and I do have a TikTok account, but I don't really use it that much. Starting my YouTube channel a year ago has been a way to start that phase of building an audience as I'm showing my journey. I've also spent the last year really kind of working on defining my style, and I tried a whole bunch of different medium. So really the first step, build an audience. So on YouTube, it's about creating content. Quality content is best, obviously. I'm really trying to improve my filming. If you don't know, I'm filming everything on my iPhone and editing on an app called Splice. I'll make a separate video on how I film basically on no budget. So if you're interested, subscribe and stay tuned. And milestones I'd like to reach. So first I reached 100 subscribers, then 500. I'm on my way to reach 1,000 subscribers. And when you reach 1,000 subscribers, that's when you can start to get monetized, but you also need 4,000 watch hours. YouTube's changed their rules a little bit a few months ago, and now when you reach 3,000 watch hours and 500 subscribers, you have access to creating a membership, having a shop link, and then having super chat monetizations. And right now I'm roughly at about 2,000 watch hours, so I would need an extra 1,000 watch hours to access that first step of monetization on YouTube. And obviously then I want to keep growing my channel. Within a couple years, hopefully maybe 50,000 subscribers. I don't know if that's a pipe dream, but it would be really nice. So this year I focused mainly on growing on YouTube and my Instagram. I do post stories on a very regular basis, pretty much every day, but I don't post a lot of reels or carousel posts and things like that. So that's something I want to kind of reinvest more time in 2024. As I continue, of course, doing YouTube, and then also maybe focus a little bit more also on Pinterest, especially selling physical products. I feel that being on Pinterest is a good way to promote physical products. In my opinion, another important aspect of having an audience is being able to reach them via email, because you never know what's going to happen to those social media platforms, right? So I started an email newsletter in July. I send an email weekly, which includes a link to my YouTube video and a short article and any other announcement I may have. The incentive, I would say, to join my newsletter list right now is a 20% discount in my online sticker shop. There's a lot of different email services. I'm currently using Bravo, which you can get a free account. I think it's up to 300 emails, and it's fairly easy to use, and so I like it. So let me take you through the different types of income I'm looking to grow within the next couple years to build up to that $5,000 a month. I already started working on my online store. So I set up my shop last April, I think it was. I chose to use Squarespace because it integrates my shop into my website. So it's always better to have everything in one spot. I went through the design, uploading images and all of that. So the physical products I'm looking to have in my shop are, first of all, stickers. Stickers are fun. They're a small item. It doesn't take a lot of room to have inventory. And it's stickers because they're very kind of low entry level physical product. It's kind of a low investment considering. And I wanted to start really, really small. Down the line though, I'd like to start selling prints. I didn't want to invest into prints just yet because my style wasn't well defined. And now I'm getting to a better spot. So I think next year I'll definitely start selling prints. And then I would love to sell washi tape and then maybe other products down the line. But that would be my main three: stickers, prints, and washi tape. And then also I'd love to offer some digital products. Yeah, that's kind of the idea with my online shop so far. Next on my list is a Patreon page. A Patreon page, if you don't know, it's sort of like a membership page, and it's on patreon.com, and you can have several tiers that people sign up for. It could be a $3, a $5, $7. You make up all the amounts, and then each tier corresponds to certain perks that people receive monthly. I'm planning to start with just 3 tiers. A first tier would be almost like a tip jar, so it's like $2 or $3, but also offering some digital downloads. Then I would have my second tier, I'm thinking like around $5 monthly, offering, so you get all the perks from the tier prior. So you get the digital downloads and things, but then like a $5, I could offer maybe a special sketchbook tour every month and some extra content that you don't find anywhere else, whether it's YouTube or Instagram. or Pinterest or anywhere. I'm thinking maybe even a podcast. And then my third tier for right now would be all of the previous stuff plus an exclusive sticker that I would make every month just for my Patreons. And down the line, I would add more tiers. Like if I did prints, I could do a special print. Another stream of income I'm looking into are affiliate links. Actually, you might have noticed in my description, I do have a couple affiliate links in there for Epidemic Sound, for the music I use on my YouTube videos. And then my second affiliate link is with Blick Arts Material. Another way to make money will be sponsorship, whether it's on YouTube or even Instagram. But that's something I might not look into until I have at least a few thousand subscribers on my YouTube channel. Another way to make money would be selling original artwork and also taking commissions. It's not something that I do right now. I have done commissions in the past, but currently I don't have commissions open. And then more in the future, I'm thinking it would be nice to work with clients, whether I want to work on packaging or maybe doing some editorial illustration. So that's kind of more for 2+ years down the line, I would think. And there's other incomes like going to market fairs, maybe even doing some wholesale, maybe some other income opportunities might show up that I'm not aware now in the next couple years, so that's why that's on my list. So the last part of my strategy to becoming a full-time artist is to work on my mindset, because I feel that if I'm not in the right mindset, either my goals are going to be extra hard to achieve or I might not even get there. Also because our subconscious runs our lives basically. So becoming aware of some limiting beliefs that you may have. He's really, of course, taking action is important, but what you believe about yourself, I feel, has a huge impact on what you can achieve in life. And there's a lot of research about the power of the mind. I've been working on my mindset through affirmations, visualizations. Another thing I've been doing is I wrote a letter from my future self. So future Isabel from 2025 is describing me, what her life is like. So I wrote down everything I wanted to achieve in details, and that's a letter I read every night before I go to sleep. Any work on your mindset, whether it's affirmations, visualizations, are best done right before you go to sleep or right after you wake up, because of your brainwaves being in alpha, which is more suggestible. That's when you have access to your subconscious, basically. For me, I want to work on my mindset also because as a self-taught artist, there is a little bit of that imposter syndrome, and I feel like it would be very beneficial to overcome that. So that is my strategy to becoming a full-time artist by 2025 or sooner, hopefully. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions even. And thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's a little different from what I usually do. I promise I'll have a vlog for you next week. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next week with a new video, with a vlog. Yes. Bye.